guys, here are my UFC 99 predictions. I can't believe it's already UFC 99 and UFC 100 is just around the corner. And in case you didn't watch my last video, basically what I'm doing for UFC 100 is having you guys submit your prediction and I'll have it in my prediction video. So all you have to do is, make a prediction on video. It has to be one prediction from the main card. It has to be under a minute long and you have to mention my name. Just like, hey Joanne, or my girl, to be nice. So that's the rules. What you can do is send it to, I think, Mega Upload or any of those uploading sites for bigger files. Upload it there, email me it. I'll have the email at the end of the video and you could be a little internet star and it'll be so exciting. So I'm going to pick my favorite prediction in each one for the main card. So don't get your feelings hurt if I don't pick you, but hopefully I get a lot of videos and it'll be great. First prediction is Rich Franklin versus Wanderlei Silva. Rich Franklin, he likes to pick his shots, he has good lateral movement, he's a smart guy, and I know he's going to come in with a smart game plan and hopefully not stay in the pockets and brawl with Wanderlei, because that's what Wanderlei is known for. It's a really hard prediction because I love Rich Franklin and I love Wanderlei Silva, and I'm like, who do I pick? Do I pick Rich Franklin? Do I go with Wanderlei by axe chop, death blow, like I always do, my little Wanderlei chop? I mean, I know it's not an axe, but this represents Wanderlei. And I mean, I could do the death blow. Like, am I gonna pick him? No. You know what? I'm gonna pick Rich, the ace of spades, Franklin. That's right. It even says Cincinnati on this. It's a sign, Rich. It's a sign that you were gonna win. Rich Franklin, by decision. Next prediction is Cheick Kongo versus Cain Velasquez. As you know, Cheick Kongo has his chest pumping thing. I love it so much now. I've grown to love it. I've grown to love it so much. I've even have a variation of it. I'm like, spirit fingers. Spirit fingers. I need to stop before I get OCD about it. Now Cain is, one of the guys that have been hyped up along with Shane Carwin, and I actually picked Gonzaga to beat Shane Carwin, and Shane won. So now I'm a little tentative betting against Cain. He has a lot of hype around him. He's a great wrestler. He has good hands. He's a tough guy. Cheick's been training at Wolf's Lair. He's fought against really tough guys like Hardonk and Mirko Cro Cop. So do I go with more experience or do I go with Cain, who is this kind of up-and-comer fighter? I think that this fight will really show us who Cain is, and also if Cheick wins, it will get him noticed to get a title shot, which is what he wants, obviously what every fighter wants. I think that if Cain doesn't get the TKO, I think he's going to use his wrestling, take Kongo down, and grind out a decision. And based on what I know from Kongo's experience with Keith Haring took him down, and Kongo didn't look that great on the ground. And I think it's going to be the same thing if Cain takes him down. So I'm going with Cain by decision, because I think he's going to grind out a decision, but I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a TKO, because he just pounds on guys. So picking Cain by decision. Next prediction is Mike Swick versus Ben Saunders. Mike's only loss in the past 5 years has been to Yushin Okami, and Yushin is a tough guy. I've only bet against Swick one time, and that was against Marcus Davis. So, Swick, he has a lot of experience. Ben, in his last fight, put on a Muay Thai clinic and looked amazing in his last fight. I'm actually really excited to watch this, because I think both guys are just really fun to watch. Ben is really slick off his back, and I think he has the edge with the jiu-jitsu. Mike, though, has the edge with the wrestling. So, I think I'm going to go with Mike because he has more experience. Ben's fighting on the main card. I believe this is his first time fighting on the main card. He's always fought on the undercard. That's a lot of pressure, a lot of people watching, and I know he's a tough guy and he'll do well, but I'm picking Mike Swick to win by decision, I think he just has the edge with experience. Next prediction is Marcus Davis versus Dan Hardy, and Dan has been talking a lot of stuff about Marcus. So Marcus definitely has motivation in this fight. Dan is coming up, he's an exciting fighter. Actually, both Dan and Marcus have a lot of fights between them, and Dan's an exciting fighter, and I can definitely see him knocking out Marcus. His stand-up's really impressive. He's really fast. But Marcus has those straight, tight punches that I love so much. He has experience with boxing, and not that Marcus can't be knocked out, but I definitely see this fight with Marcus winning by TKO and showing why he has the superior striking. So I'm going with Marcus Davis by TKO. Last prediction is Spencer Fisher versus Caol Uno. Now, Uno has fought the who's who in MMA. I mean, he's fought BJ Penn a couple times. I give him the edge in the submission department, and he's well versed with striking. Spencer also very well versed with striking. Exciting fighter, comes out, always fun to watch. One of my favorite fighters to watch. Looking at this whole card, all these fights are really exciting, and I'm actually really excited for UFC 99, just FYI. I'm going to pick Spencer because I think he has the edge in the stand-up, so I'm going to pick him by decision. But, I mean, this is a really intriguing fight. Uno has the experience, but so does, Fisher's also fought a lot of fights too. But I'm going to go with him by decision.